Yo, Fuego Beats Radio, Fuego and Prophet.
Yo, yo.
On the line with Hop the Great. What's
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's telling us some good stuff right now, man. And y'all up and coming artists and y'all artists that's been in the game for 10 years and have no movement. And I know there's a lot of y'all that's not throwing jabs and nothing. But you need to pay attention to this man because he got some good words. You know what I mean? So pay attention to it. You see how he's moving, and you could do the same. So I would pay attention to this show or this interview right here.
Now, do you have any things that you want to put out to any up and coming artists that are looking to get in and make a name for themselves and put a stamp on this thing?
You mean as far as like words of wisdom or
Yeah.
Words of wisdom, motivation.
I got plenty of that. You know what I'm saying? Always remember this is the first thing. Like if you fail a plan, then you plan to fail. And if you don't do things yourself, don't depend on nobody to give you a hand or a lift or, you control your own movement, learn your brand, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to further your career. Don't depend on nobody. Don't sit around waiting. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Focus, focus, focus. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in these situations where you think they're your friends and, yeah, we cool, he got me. No, he does not. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do what you got to do so that you can further yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody can do you better than you. So,
exactly.
It's gonna take a lot of hard work. And when that word is thrown around so much in this industry, hard work, artist, blah blah. Nah, man, you should talk less and let your actions show more. You feel me?
Exactly.
No doubt. And along with that, can you let us know and everybody know what so far have you seen is the hardest thing about being in the industry?
Balancing your lifestyle. I happen to have two kids, a boy and a lovely girl. And balancing my lifestyle is the hardest thing because, like, I'm not really into like a lot of the things that other artists. It's nothing wrong. You drink, you smoke, and blah, blah, blah. But balancing your lifestyle is very. I've seen artists, smoke all their money away and do crazy shit and not take care of their family. You got to find a way to balance this hip-hop shit because this is like a ugly industry. You feel me? Like, it's like the worst of the worst. So you party. Look, you go from your show to the party to the club. Then you're done with that by like 6 o'clock in the morning, then you go home, you got to do the same thing over, and you neglect your family. It's a lot of time away from your family. So that's been the hardest thing is balancing, both. And once you learn though, once you kind of understand it, like I take my son to my video, I take my shoot, I take my daughter to my video shoot. They pretty much know what daddy does. They support what daddy does. I let them know, like, yo, listen. Some of this stuff is not good. Some of it is, some of it is good. Some of it is bad. So balancing your lifestyle is the hardest thing that's been for me as an artist.
All right. Yeah, and I'm sure. Go ahead.
Oh, no, what were you about to say?
I was about to say, I'm sure that a lot of artists can agree with you on that. Because it's hard out here doing that. You got to definitely balance your life. And don't get consumed. That's what I see. Because a lot of people, they get consumed in that, and then they lose everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's good right there. But go ahead, Prophet. You was about to say something.
Oh, no, I was just about to say, it's just like, just before you looked up, you're letting it consume you. It's just like you push the family away. It's just like, it gets crazy. So it's just like, you got to make sure you got to keep God first and just stay focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word, for real. Amen to that.
Definitely. And you mentioned that a couple of shows that you've done. I guess I could ask you, what's the best or your favorite venue?
Webster Hall.
Why did I know you was gonna say that, yo? I haven't heard that in a while from any. See what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Word. And tell me why. Tell me why you feel that.
I had a ball, man. Most of the crowds, and I performed in a lot of New York City spots. I performed in Washington. I've performed a lot of different places in, you know, upstate. You know, I performed. I haven't got too far, like, you know, where I want to go with the performances, like overseas and all that. But I will say, I like shows that you don't have to like force the crowd to, you know, be there. Yeah. And Webster Hall was a situation where a lot of the people that was there was just there because it you know, they was there. You know, it was people that just came out, you know what I'm saying, to see the show. And I love when that happens. Like, you gain new fans. It's not, oh, he's here to see him and he's only going to cheer for him, or, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we come out deep. Team MVA, we come out with like 20 people and girls, boys, a mixture. But that night I got on MTV because of that. So I'm Webster Hall got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got on MTV one morning. I woke up and it was this lady, and she was like, "Oh, how do you feel about Webster Hall?" And she said, "Oh, I see this lovely act. I seen this guy Hop the Great." I can't quote the words, but she was like, "Oh, Hop the Great. I love the show." And I was like, "Whoa," you know what I'm saying? She did. Yeah, that was just somebody that was there that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hands down, Webster Hall, man. Shout out to Jay Hatchett for making that possible, and you know, I actually won that night too. So
that's what's up. Like over Webster Hall, that was like, I remember like when I was young, I like my brothers and all of them used to always go out there, yo, and my cousins and all that, and I wanted to bad. So when I got older, that was like, that's a spot right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that's like going to the Rucker for me. It was, you know what I mean? Going out there, like, if you play ball, like, that's where you got to go. If you were, you know, I guess you could say a Bronx MC or anything, you go through there and they love you, then you good.
Yeah, real talk.
That's what's up right there. Yeah, man. Oh, go ahead.
I was just about to say, like, I never actually heard of Webster Hall, but I imagine, like, once you perform there, that should be like career defining moment. Am I right? Or
yeah, I guess because you know the best performances are when it's crowds and crowds of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's gonna be more, you know, bigger venues, but for me that was one of the best ones I had so far. So, you know, that's what's up. Yeah,
that's definitely cool right there. And like, you know, again, I want to say I do appreciate, you know, you coming on the show and doing this interview, because, you know, you open eyes. You got me more hungry now to do what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is what I'm here for. I'm definitely here for this. Prophet is definitely, you know, here for this. And we, you know, we just trying to make sure y'all continue to shine, all y'all artists out there. So, you know, I tell y'all, you know, I got my videos out there explaining to y'all what y'all need to do as far as, you know, rocking with us. But, you know, all we on is supportive of good music, you know, and anybody that's passionate and got that drive, you know, you don't even need to ask us to do anything for you. We're going to do it if we see that, you know.
Yo, y'all guys, thank you for having me, for real. Once again, man, for real.
Oh, no doubt. And I do.
Before we go though, did you want to shout anybody out? And most definitely, we need you tell everybody your contact information. How they can reach you.
Definitely, once again, my staff, Team MVA, Don Gucci, Lightning Lily, Run Blood, the president of my company, of course, Mr. Key, New York, and my directors, Looney Bin Films, No Bono Filmworks, and all my supporters and everybody that support Team Hop the Great. You can contact me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/Hop the Great. Also add me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/HOPDAGREAT fan page, FANPAGE. Download my app on if you got an iPhone or an Apple device. Period. Go into your app or the app store and get the Hop the Great app. It's HOPDAGREAT, and make sure you go to iTunes and download my single Walk On By, and also go to whoishop.com to get the latest videos, and cop your Baker Bread hat. You know what I'm saying? Let the baker bake the bread. Let's get this money. You feel me?
Word. Hey, along with that Walk On By, right? we're gonna do something different than we usually don't do it. No, we're gonna show. Of course, we're gonna have the track play, but we're gonna show a video with it, and you know, that's something different on Fuego Beats Radio. So, you know, again, we appreciate, you know, Hop coming on the show, doing the interview, and we definitely, you know, want a lot more of your artists to like hit us up, and just don't hit me up with no bullshit. Matter of fact, check out Fuego's message and before you even hit me, so you know what I'm looking for with that. But again, like I said, it was great to have you on the show, and we're gonna have you on in a few too, when we get everything right.
Man. Fuego Beats Radio, man. I said it right, man, because that's the number. If you ain't do an interview here, you ain't nobody.
Word.
That's the fuck.
Word. So yo, we gonna let this track video play, and we gonna get at y'all.
That you don't see the tears, just let me grieve in private, cause each time I see you, I'll break down.
Yeah, young nigga, I was hopping out the alley back when I was playing with the Knicks, Pat Riley. I'm in the studio, they rolling up the valley. Niggas know I'm hot like the weather out in Cali. Let me explain the detailed description. My name should be written on the walls in Egyptian. If money's your addiction, you should move to VA, cause that's the only way you'll ever be close to rich men. They say to Mary Jane to eat stress. I'm going hard, I'm in the mood for sex. I got more than one bitch, I'm a two-timer. Old style, but I'm known as a new rhymer. I grind to get it, it's really showing. I ain't crying if the money ever low to real Owens. You see the hood full of haters when you see me in the street, do me a favor. Yeah. Looking at these rappers like they got balls, but I'm knowing that the end they gon' be sky high. Just the beginning, but I'm knowing there's a lot more. I'm selling white, head to feet, catch a lockjaw.
Where the love at, nigga? Where the love? I got you.
You know we headed to disaster when an R&B singer sounded better than the rappers. I'm selling white in the hood cause I have to. I want my son to watch TV on the plasma. Let's push, Arizona Kush. When it come to war, man, I'm sneaking like Bush. They in it for the oil and the check. Give a fuck about the nigga in the hood that's in debt. So we standing on the corner selling yay for the less. Kevin Hart, nigga, gotta say it with my chest. What more can I say? Nigga, you gon' learn today. If you ain't never take the time out to go download my single on iTunes. If I invited you to a show and you never showed up. If you don't believe that I got the talent to make it in this game. You know I come in peace, but I definitely ride with them step outside boys. Team FEA, don't ask me what my hat and shirt say. We the Baker Bread Boys, triple B's. Come on, dog, it's Hop the Great, the one y'all slept on. The one y'all said I wasn't feeling this shit. Well, we almost 1 million views later. Hater. Different.
We have become the victims now.
My mama don't approve that I'm selling this, so the dudes I catch felons with.
Now, all our homes.
Where it's not enough love, it's not enough love.
And it takes something for a mother to
man,
turn
it's hard
her
to
back
get by, so niggas smoking,
on
get
her
high. Yeah. I said I've been so open for those families with visions that fell victim cause coking they nose. We do our own thing, we ain't tripping if love is gone. Shit is like a website, you get my point and then I'm calm.